Knew exactly what was coming there. Everybody was assignment sound. Quarterback barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. This defensive coordinator told us that it was going to be all about discipline, and discipline with the eyes of the defense, in particular when they go to these option plays. And here, this is a beautiful job, making sure that the eyes are disciplined and getting the quarterback down right around the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And the Rainbow Warriors will have to kick this away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. The Huskies offense comes out for their first possession today. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to pull it down and run. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here comes the rush. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The Huskies will have to kick it away. First punt of the game now. Look at a pin him back deep. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Looking to throw here. Coming after him. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking into the clear. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Caught behind the line. It's Barfield. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Rice. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Can he make it to the marker? They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive moving. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job.
He's got a crease. Powerful running into the secondary. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And the Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. That's reeled in. It's Barfield. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Rainbow Warriors will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. There's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. End of the first quarter here. Still no score. We get lined up here for quarter number 2. We'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 40.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. He escapes the pocket. Oh, he's got open space. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Good read. I know this is frustrating for a defense because they do everything right in the secondary. There's nowhere to throw the football. It's third down. You feel like you're going to get off the field, and yet the quarterback makes the offense right with his legs. He's able to scramble, get the...
And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He goes out of bounds, but the game moves the ball to the 30. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They put together a long drive last time, but stalled and came up empty. Can they reach the end zone this time? Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And the wideout goes in motion. He's got space. Here he goes. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30.
Wow, Chris, he's even faster in person. I knew on film that this guy had some explosiveness on the outside, but now they're trying to find a way to get him the ball in different areas, throwing it to him, here handing it to him. Now he's on the edge. Look at the explosiveness and a huge gain on the outside. He is an impact player.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the option play. Ball handed to the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Defense picks it up, still moving. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Fowler. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Huskies line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Fowler. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Great pursuit by the defense that dropped him for a loss that time.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge game through the air. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And now the running back's got it again. Got an opening here. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Huskies looking to cash in this red zone trip. Receiver in motion now. Design quarterback run. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. You get a timeout now from the Huskies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. He's got it for a touchdown.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Now the all-important extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He goes out of bounds, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Brown.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking for a man. To dart to the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the pocket collapsing. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, 3rd down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the 2nd half is the safest pathway to victory. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. And the Huskies will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Shoots to get past a man. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They'll give it to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Rice. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. The Rainbow Warriors come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the...
Oh, look out. He's got open space. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. And the Rainbow Warriors offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Offense operating from the pistol. To bootleg here. On the move now. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Throwing off play action. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I think this decision is a little different than we saw earlier on this series when they went for it on fourth down. Now you've got points in your back pocket. You're in field goal range. It's fourth and long. I don't think they should mess around here. I say send the kicker out and try to put it through the uprights.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Huskies will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken right around the 35. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. He's running out of time here. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Rice. And we're able to move the sticks to set up now 1st down at the 34. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the ball is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. Great cut there. 1st down, looking for more now. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Huskies will line up to boot it away. That's his fourth punt already today. They'll kick it away here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, bringing pressure. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. It's Northern Illinois in the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his...
They got him again. He's like a statue back there. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to kick it away. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Look out, he's got space ahead. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Using his legs, it's Johnson. He's got a crease. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll run it with the draw play. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The Huskies are in the red zone. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Chris, when you get down here inside of the red zone, you've got to know as a quarterback that all these windows are going to be tighter. Look at the timing with which he's got to play. If you're late at all, that window is going to close, and right there, the contact creates an incompletion.
This will fall incomplete and a That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. They'll try the option play here. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Rice. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Nice completion for a 1st down, but in a 2-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they feel like they're going to come back in this game.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Chris, I think he's a bit rattled here. Sometimes you see the mechanics falter, and in particular footwork, and you can tell that the game is moving too fast for the quarterback, and that's what I'm seeing right now. He's not stepping through his drop. He throws this off his back foot, and it's totally inaccurate.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And the pressure's on, and it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And the Huskies lining up here on 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. This offense is still clicking.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
The extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of the running back. It's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this is the direct result of being down multiple possessions in this game. Is as a quarterback, you've got to force the issue down the field. And when you do that, it usually leads to interceptions. And here's 2nd pick of the game for this defense. They've been really good all day long. But more importantly, having the lead, playing from in front, that's the most important part and what really affects the quarterback here.
And the Rainbow Warriors will take a timeout here, their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. That game makes it 2nd and medium. Trying the old counter play here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Crucial third down play coming up. He keeps it. Can he get there? Oh, what a move. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Not much on that play, brought down short. And the final timeout taken by Hawaii. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. Important 2nd down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Huskies will send the punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. The Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Rice. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and he's sacked as time expires. And that will do it. That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.